Good morning, good morning. Happy weekend. I am actually in front of a home in my favorite town in Ontario. I'm in front of 9 Elizabeth Street East, and my favorite town, if you do not know already, is Creemore. This town is so adorable and so quaint, and I came early to walk around downtown. They shut down the main street on Saturdays. There's a little farmer's market. There's tons of bakeries. It's so adorable. Restaurants, little shops. I don't even have a child, and there's like this little, I want to call it a nursery thing, but it, hangs over the crib, and it's, oh my goodness, adorable with little lambs in it. It's so sweet. Anyways, they have, you can get jams down there. You can get soaps. You can get furniture. You can get vintage finds. It is adorable. I will tell you all about it. But first, this amazing home. Again, this is 9 Elizabeth Street. Good morning, Scotty. How are you? This home is actually on a double lot. So it's 132 by 165. There is tons of parking as well. And it is a commercially zoned property. So in the past, it's been a psychiatrist's office most recently. But you could have, for example, you could get your lashes done here. You could have it as a hair studio. You could sell pottery, ceramics, stained glass. You could have it as a restaurant, an Airbnb. You could really do many uses. I have a whole list of the uses. There's tons of parking, as you can see, but because it is a huge property, again, 165 deep and 132 wide, there is plenty of opportunity. I will show you guys all inside. There are 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. One of them has an adorable clawfoot tub, and I know a lot of people messaged me and said, yeah, clawfoot tub's cute, but what about having a shower? There is a full shower, don't you worry. There is also second floor laundry, which most people don't think. This home was built in 1875, so they don't think of second floor laundry, but there is second floor laundry. Isn't Creemore so adorable, Scotty? So adorable. So you can actually walk to the Creemore iconic brewery in 1 minute. It is literally right there. You can see there's little patios downtown. So it's so sweet. You have to come to Creemore if you have never been here. I would love to live in this home. If I didn't just buy 2 properties, I would definitely buy this home. I will show you guys, of course, inside, but I will just do a sneak peek out here. We'll do inside, and then we'll come outside. And they've also done lots of updates as well. So they've done the furnace. They've done the windows, both 2 years ago. She has done a whole new kitchen, so there's stone countertops on the island. You'll see it's gorgeous. Hardwood floors throughout. The main floor were redone, and upstairs are the original. But I will show you guys around. There's this super cute covered front porch. Downtown, you can go into a multitude of shops, but there's also regular stores as well. So it's not like there's no grocery store in town or what have you. They do have all the regular as well, but they have the absolutely adorable downtown Creemore, which I am in love with. So I will actually turn this around so you guys can see a little bit better. I hope you guys are having a stunning weekend thus far. So again, this is 9 Elizabeth Street East in Creemore, and it's listed for $6.99. I know you can hear cars a little bit, but it's actually not cars. So there's people that are going by having a Saturday stroll on their bikes. But normally traffic doesn't come this way. It's just because the street is closed on Saturdays, so you can have all the adorableness of all the patios outside. Again, this property is listed for $699,000. It's been listed for only 1 day. Again, it's 9 Elizabeth Street East in Creemore. Taxes are crazy affordable at $2,702. Again, there's 1614 square feet in this adorable home. 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms, and it is zoned C1. So if you wanted to have a business here, you could. She currently just lives here, but you could have a business if you like. So there's a super sweet covered, front porch veranda. She uses it like an office, but obviously there's a multitude of uses. I personally probably would have like a reading nook out here. I want to show you this adorable thing before we head inside. I don't know if you'll be able to hear it. It's got like an old doorbell. How sweet is that? So again, this home was built in 1875. And we are in the adorable town of Creemore. So there are maple hardwood flooring throughout the main floor. There is, I should say. And again, this was completely renovated, okay? 1614 square feet, only 1 day on the market. Taxes are $27.02, and we are in Creemore, which is the most adorable town in Ontario, if you ask me. And if you have never been here, you are severely missing out. So she did a really nice plan open kitchen. So let's just say somebody did decide to change this to a business, which it is zoned for. So if somebody wanted to do that, you know, this could be maybe where your cash is and so forth. She does have the gas stove. Love the height of the ceilings, and also those doors with the archway is absolutely amazing. Again, the flooring throughout here. Now, I know I keep talking about downtown, but I just love this town. I love the house. So I apologize if you're sick of me talking about downtown. So the living area here, obviously adorable. Love the huge trim. This wallpaper is super funky and fun, cheery. So like I said, you can walk to Creemore Springs in 1 minute. You can also get to the farmer's market, which is every Saturday, within 3 minutes walk or a 1 minute drive. So I was saying that there's normal things in this town as well. So yes, there's cutesy, wootsy stuff, but also normal. So there's also, you know, like a hardware store and a bank, a pharmacy, a Foodland, you know, LCBO, physio, you know, mechanics, daycare, a nursing home. There's also a rec center. So let's just say your kids want to go ice skating, or you want to teach them how to do curling and so forth. That is a 2 minute drive or a 10-minute walk. So an adorable back living room. So there's the front one as well as this one with the cathedral ceilings, pot lights. This fireplace is wet certified. We have the beautiful built-ins on the side. So you could walk out from the kitchen, eat-in area to the backyard, or you can also walk out from here. So we have the French doors here as well as the other one. There is also a cute little powder room on this floor. So adorable. Sorry, I didn't have the light on in here just because there is a fan. But just so you can see, super sweet little bathroom. If you guys have any questions, feel free to write them in the chat. If not, I will just randomly talk about the home and Creemore, which if you haven't been able to tell, I'm in love with. So downtown, there's so many stores. So for example, there's La Cocina. So that's where you go if you want like burgers or chili, chicken sandwich. There's multiple pizza places. So the one on the main strip is the Pizza Perfect and Diner. So there you can get like your pizza, your wraps, your sandwiches. They also have pasta, breakfast, panzerotti, that sort of thing. There's the Creemore brewery, of course. And that's actually been there since 1987. So this home was built in 85, and that brewery's been there since 87. And it was 3 friends, and basically they turned the old hardware store into a brewery. So your little fact for the day. And then there's an adorable little store I went in before here, L0M 142. So they have, you know, mirrors and throws and vases, pottery, rugs, pillows. There's Miller Island. And I've got tons of peacock chairs over the years there. They have like boho, vintage, retro. They have furniture. They have clothing as well. And then, of course, the farmer's market, like I mentioned, at the end of the street there. It's a 1 minute drive or a 3 minute walk. So the hardwood floors continue up here. All of the nice old trim, super well kept. 3 bedrooms up here. And then again, I'm just randomly talking about downtown as well. So they have Eastwood Vintage. So kind of like Miller Island, but a bit different. They have furniture and kitchenware, and they have collectibles and clothing. And again, all of the windows were done 2 years ago, but I like that they kept it all, you know, traditional. They didn't do any crazy modern that would look funny in this home. So adorable room here, whether an office or den or, you know, spare room, etc., kids room. Downtown, there's also the Curiosity House bookstore. So they obviously have books and puzzles. There's the Old Mill House Pub. So it's more like your traditional, say, wings and beer kind of vibe, but they also have burgers and they have some veggie options, vegetarian I should say, and quesadillas and pasta. All of the lighting also was just done in 2021 as well, and obviously as you saw from the kitchen is brand new. Thank you, Ken. It is a super sweet house. I love the house and the town, so adorable. I'll show you guys in the closet after there. It's a big deep walk-in closet. There's also a gallery on the main street, and it's called Mad and Noisy Gallery. So she's got artwork in there. She has sculptures, stained glass. She does programs with kids and rehab and so forth. So she has some of her own students' artwork in there. Super cute gallery. And again, we're at 9 Elizabeth Street East in Creemore this morning. Thank you for popping in. Another random fact for you about Creemore is they have North America's smallest jail. It opened in 1892. Super sweet. I used to actually come there when I was a kid. I don't know why. My mom, I don't know, we just thought it was a fun thing to do when we come to Creemore and look around town. So a lot of people have seen this claw tub and they think, okay, that's super cute, but what about like daily living? So there is, don't worry, a full shower as well as second floor laundry. So full shower. Again, this is 9 Elizabeth Street East. I will show you guys all outside after. It is commercially zoned, so if somebody wanted to, you know, have any kind of a shop here, they could. They want to have a restaurant. They want to have a financial institution. They want to do pottery. They want to have, you know, accounting firm here, a lawyer's office, whatever that looks like for them. Have a spa, have a bunch of treatment rooms, have a hair salon. They can do all of those things in this stunning home. So Creemore is an hour and 20 minutes from Pearson Airport, and it's 20 minutes to Collingwood. So let's just say you're a snowboarder or an avid skier. It's only 20 minutes to there. 25 minutes to Wasaga Beach. So again, all of the lighting has been done in 2021. So there's really nothing to do except bring your walking shoes to walk downtown that, 2 minutes to the adorable downtown. Bring your boxes. So this is the front living room. There are 2 living rooms here. Again, it's only a 2-minute walk. There's tons of parking. I'll show you guys outside after. 2-minute walk to downtown, 3 minutes to the farmer's market, which is every Saturday morning. And they do close downtown on Saturdays, so you can walk around, take the kids out with their strollers and so forth. It's an adorable kitchen. Again, this home is listed for $699 and it's been listed for only 1 day. Taxes are only $27.02. Roof and windows were done in 2019. I think I said earlier about the furnace, but that wasn't 2019. I apologize, but that obviously is not original and has been updated, of course. In the back, I'll show you guys outside once I do this floor one more time, but I'm sure you've seen lots of people and they take pictures in the lavender fields and so forth. So they have lavender at this home. They have roses, they have irises, they have hollyhocks and daisies, so many perennials in the beautiful 132 by 165 lot, which again can be severed if somebody were to want to do that. They have to make sure that all of the parking makes sense because it does have commercial zoning. So you can't obviously make it an entire building and then have nowhere for people to park. That does not make sense. I love the tile around this. I'm not sure who did it, but perfect. Again, 1614 square feet in this home, and it was built in 1875. So downtown, there's also the Bank Cafe. So they have like breakfast there, they have paninis, they have soup, they have hot bowls, vegetarian. My favorite down there is the chicken mango wrap. So good. There's a furniture store downtown as well. So that's called the House of Curious Things. And then there's the Today Market. It's so sweet. This little adorable not to say shed, but it's so tiny it could practically be a shed, but they have a little outdoor spot. They have like placemats and coasters and so forth. There's also the 100 Mile store, so that's where you can get your jams, and they have the best chutney ever. I'll show you guys downstairs. I know a lot of people wonder, you know, in old homes what the basement is like. So there's been a lot of money spent down here, obviously putting all this thick concrete around with all of the vapor. There is a old storm door, you know, like we had the tornado the other day, so there's the old storm door there to outside. There's also an updated panel. Obviously not as cute as the main floor, but a great spot. She's storing her tires in here, storage, etc. No dampness, no smells. Just a little bonus storage area for someone. Again, I'm at 9 Elizabeth Street East in Creemore, which is 165 deep and 132 wide. And it is zoned C1, okay? So C1 says, you know, it could also be an art gallery. It could be a training school if somebody wanted to teach somebody how to do, you know, these adorable potted, you know, I can't even think of the word polka dot, even though I'm wearing a polka dot dress. If they wanted to teach somebody how to do that, if they wanted to have a farmer's market here, if they wanted to have some sort of financial service, a hotel, a medical clinic. It also can be any sort of a retail store or a restaurant. It can be a veterinarian clinic. We just purchased our new building in February, and I know how hard it is to get this kind of zoning, so I definitely can appreciate that. I'll show you guys outside. Again, this is 9 Elizabeth Street East. Sorry, I was just getting my shoes on. 9 Elizabeth Street East in Creemore. Again, this adorable covered front patio. Sorry, I'm going to turn it around and then I will go outside and show you guys. Again, it is a double lot, 132 by 165. I will turn it around so you guys can see where I'm walking. So even though it was built in 1875, there's central air. Like I mentioned, there is a second floor laundry. This home is owned by Creemore Springs, as well as the building next to it, which is the Creemore Brewery. Again, this lot can be severed. You can see how massive that it is. Or somebody could keep it for themselves, have a pool out here, or just enjoy the tranquility and all of the perennials. Proximity to right downtown Creemore. Again, taxes in this beautiful home are only $2,702. 3-bedroom, 1.5 bathroom. Again, there's lavender out here. There's hollyhocks and daisies, roses. Super huge property. Again, 165 deep by 132 wide. Again, 2 minutes to downtown, which is absolutely adorable downtown. They have all the cafes, like I mentioned. They have the little stores to buy house stuff, you know, stuff for the kids. Go to different restaurants downtown. You can buy vintage things. You can buy antiques. You can get your hair done. Again, beautiful property, and it is zoned C1. So if somebody wanted to do any kind of, you know, retail store, they could. Obviously, she uses it as a home. They could also sever off a lot and use that for something as well. They could put like a dentist downstairs and have an apartment upstairs or something. They could have an art gallery. They can have a market here, fitness. They could do yoga. They could do What else can you do? I'm trying to think. I don't do yoga. You could have like a meditation. Again, this gorgeous house is at 9 Elizabeth Street East, and it's been listed for only 1 day, and it's $699,000. 1,614 square feet. As you can see, there's lots of parking currently, but obviously more could be added because the property is so huge. And this home again was built in 1875, but updates have all been done in the past 2 years. Kitchen, flooring, bathrooms, roof and windows. Again, parking's not exciting, but just thought I would show you that there is tons of parking. Super long driveway, all paved. And again, this has been listed for only 1 day. 1,614 square feet at 9 Elizabeth Street East in Creemore. That goes into the eat-in kitchen there. And then that back door over there is where the fireplace was in the back living room. There's also the front living room. Or again, somebody could use it as a business. The front one could be a waiting area, or the front could be where somebody gets, you know, their eyebrows tinted or microbladed or something. And then the back could be used for the homeowner. I can see the fireplace through there. This beautiful interlock area. Again, downtown, there's tons of sweet little stores. I'm going to head back to the front. Again, hope you guys are all well and having an amazing weekend. Like I said, Creemore is only 20 minutes from, sorry, I'm getting a call, but I'm going to have to press decline. 20 minutes from Collingwood, 25 minutes from Wasaga Beach. Adorable downtown that I am in love with. And there's also like a nursing home here, and there's a Foodland. Oh, one thing I didn't tell you guys is schools. So there's schools that they can get to. There's the rec center. Oh my goodness, the same person I just pressed decline is calling again. This is 9 Elizabeth Street East in Creemore. The most adorable little home and adorable little town. Thank you so much for popping in. It is 1 day on the market, listed for $699,000. Thank you for popping in, and have a safe weekend.